It's a scene being played out at 19 refugee camps throughout the West Bank, with a stench that permeates the streets and lungs of those who live here. A month and a half after a Palestinian union decided to go on strike, trash continues to pile up, clinics stay closed, and schools remain empty.
If the trash is going to keep piling up, it'll reach our doorsteps and everybody's going to get sick.
6,200 Palestinian employees of the United Nations Relief and Works Agency, the organization which runs the camps, have stopped working until their demands are met, affecting the lives of nearly 800,000 refugees. Demands that include salary increases. On Monday, several people were hurt when hundreds of refugees affected by the strike protested at the Jalazone camp.
We felt we were deliberately ignored. It was a cry for help.
A cry heard, but not yet listened to. When the Jalazone camp was established in 1949, it was made to be a temporary home for around 5,000 refugees. 6 decades and 3 generations later, it is now home to 15,000 refugees, with 40% of the population under the age of 14. The UN agency says it's trying to keep up with the growing population and demand, but it primarily relies on voluntary contributions, which have dropped by nearly 50% since last year.
And there's only a certain amount of money for international aid at a time when there's an economic crisis in Europe. There's huge calls on other budgets, and there are other emergencies in the region, like Syria.
But as both parties try to agree on a deal, 52,000 students, like 13-year-old Fadwa, are left waiting.
I'm very bored. I miss my friends, the school and the teachers.
For now, these schools sit empty and forgotten, along with the future of thousands of Palestinians. Atia Abawi, Al Jazeera, the West Bank.